you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain? Who's that? Hey, D7. Happy 4th of July. How y'all doing? Oh, I need an ashtray. If you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain. What's the deal? What's the deal, people? How y'all doing? I need an inset burner. I decided to get on here today and do a reading. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yay, 27 is my birthday. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to us. Hey. You turned 27 today. I wish I was 27. Shit. You know how old I turn tomorrow? I turn 43. That's me. I turn 43 mañanas. Shit, you still young, man. You still young. Shit. You haven't even fucking gotten there yet. So, we're going to tap into this 4th of July energy and see what we got. See what comes out. On the energy, I don't know if I should tap in with the just straight into the tea or pull some messages for the collective energy and then jump into the tea. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I just heard straight to the tea. Straight to the tea. Good evening, good evening. I just heard, let's just get straight to the tea. Okay, I like getting straight to the tea. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions that you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, or leave your lives go blind 144,000 times, instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for Baba Solo. Don't do to others what you would have wanted done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch, and go heal yourself. Hey, 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 happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. So straight to the tea is what I hear. Straight to the tea. So let's straight into the tea. Let's not waste nobody's time because I'm already wasting time. Let's not waste no more time because I'm already wasting time. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light out you only. Please provide me with some insight. What do we need to know? I've already shuffled the deck already, but let's do one more shuffle on camera so y'all can see. So, let's see. What do we got here? This one to come out. What's this? We got a coven. This could be about a coven, because that's one to pop out. What's this? An online community. A wild witches. Wild witch. This could be about a coven of online. This could be a coven. This could be about a coven of wild witches in an online community. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to see what comes out. But this energy could be about a coven of white wild witches on an online community. Let's see if that is the message that comes out. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, please provide me with some insight. All right, we already got somebody's going to need some type of medical assistance. So collective, there's somebody that needs some type of medical assistance. Somebody needs some medical assistance, collective. And this is present. This is happening now. Somebody presently needs some medical assistance. So this is right now, this present moment. Wow. Somebody's sister that's not related to you. So you got somebody's sister that's not related to you. So this is not your sister related to you. It's somebody else's sister. In this present moment, they need some type of medical assistance. They're dealing with some childhood trauma. They could have put you in the dirt, but God made dirt and don't hurt. They could have buried you. A coven. It came out. So it came out. So there's a coven. Somebody's sister is a part of a coven. And this sister that's in this coven, or this could be a coven of sisters, sister coven, wild witches. So we got a coven of sisters. This could be feminine energy that out here dealing with some childhood trauma and they need medical assistance, or somebody in this spirit is walking amongst us. They don't got no lives, collective. This is a false prophet. It says, buried you in the ground, but you sprouted a crown. And the cat's out the bag, and they've been put back into the lamp. This person needs to grow up. It says this business offer is off the table. They sacrifice people and animals for money. There's about to be an execution. This person is in combat mode. They're at war. And it says in due time, everything will be fine because something is being looked into. Three more. Confirmation. Divination. They were doing divination and sacrificing people and animals for money. A karmic woman. One more. Yeah, in the shadows. A fire starter. I'm going to split the deck. Another one bites the dust. It says another one bites the dust. So this person is defeated. So you got this fire starter, this sister that's not related to you, or somebody's sister, or a coven of sisters, a sister coven. But whatever it is, whether it's a coven of sisters or this one particular person that's somebody's sister that's in this coven is a fire starter. And they're going to need medical assistance this present moment. They out here dealing with childhood trauma and they're a false prophet. This sister is a false prophet. They out here sacrificing people and animals for monies and they do divination. And they currently sick. I'm guessing with this medical assistance. Spirit is walking amongst us, so they could be being haunted, or the spirit is making them sick. They need to grow up, and the spirit is saying in due time everything will be fine, collective, because this person is being looked into. This karmic woman, divination. This karmic woman looked into divination. Karmic woman in the shadows is being looked into. This woman is being looked into. This lady buried you in the ground, and they thought that you were going to stay down. This lady buried you in the ground. They thought you were going to stay down. Instead, you sprouted a crown. Hey. They found out that they should have never fucked around. Oh. So, and this was for money, because this was for some type of offer. With this business offer off the table. And this person is about to be executed. They're about to be out. The cat is out the bag and the genie's being put back into the bottle. And right now they're in combat mode because they're being defeated. This fire starter. Someone passed away. Somebody could have passed away. This karmic is by day one way, by night another. They in the shadows in the spirit, and they in the shadows in the panic room. Because they attacked a shadow. They attacked you in the shadows. They attacked the spiritual OG. And something has been long overdue. So this spiritual OG, there's something long overdue to this spiritual OG. So there's something owed to the spiritual OG. And now this karmic woman, this sister energy, somebody's sister. This could be the sister of a false prophet, or this false prophet is the sister energy of a karmic woman that has no lives, that needs medical assistance, that's a part of a coven. They in combat mode. They at war because the cat's out the bag. People know what they've been doing. And they in the shadows in the panic room because they play, and during the daytime, they play like they is somebody else, like they this innocent person, this good-hearted person. But at night, they out here burying you in the ground. Confirmation with the sirens. They pretend to be one way, but at night, they out here burying you in the ground. What else? It says study your roots. You know what's funny? I just split the deck. Let's see if it breaks up. If it breaks it, yeah. I just split the deck on the other one and I put it down and it says study your roots. I just plucked the card and this is what came out, study your roots. So I ignored the message on this deck and it came out on this deck. You see how the spirit works? Don't ignore the messages. Collective. If they show you something, show it, because it's going to come out if you got it in another deck. So study your roots, collective. So this person needs medical assistance because they were studying your roots. They were trying to study your roots. And it's not for them, it's for you. Yeah, this is some family issues don't like you, but it came in the reverse. So this family issues don't like you. So in the reverse, this is not your family. So somebody else's family got issues with you and they don't like you and they sending you the evil eye. This sister that's not related to you. Yeah, they mad because karma's a major bitch. Say hello. They dealing with karma right now and you are free. So they mad. They sending you the evil eye because you are free from this coven. It says rough times ahead. It says things are slow. Don't worry. Fast changes good karma. So things could have been kind of slow for you, but things are about to speed up. All right, you're about to go through some fast changes. And it says hack phone, computer, internet. So somebody could have been hacking your phone, computer, internet. These people have no lives. Confirmation. The siren. Ooh. It says you're a winner. You've won. You're victorious. You won over this false prophet. You were victorious over this false prophet that was sending you the evil eye. And this person that buried you in the ground, but you sprouted a crown, they fell for the trap. That's why they're getting karma. Because you're different. You're eternal. You're galactic. Yeah, and people know about what they've been doing. Okay? They were out here thinking they were a genie in the bottle. Think they could out here be granting wishes for people. But yet they can't grant no wishes. Because whatever business offer they thought they was getting, they ain't getting jack shit. Okay? They're not getting anything. It says, let go of the past. It says, don't backtrack and don't make the same mistake twice. Yeah, you've let go of the past. And in due time, everything will be fine. So you let go of the past shit and you know that everything's going to be fine. It says guardian, angels, ancestors, fairy, alien protection. Yeah, because you're protected. That's why something is being looked into. God loves you, collective. And they lost the battle. These chump-ass clowns. In the shadows. Yeah, because you're a boss. You're a CEO. You're boss mate. This fire started and they wanted revenge. Okay, this druggy drunk that needs rehab. And all this was destined to happen. To this mother, sister, aunt, cousin, girlfriend. Look, confirmation. This mother, sister, aunt, cousin, girlfriend, whoever is in the panic room. This could be a Libra energy. It says your enemies are persistent. This person could be a Libra. They're gonna expect the unexpected. And something not to be, not to be true. So something is false. Something is false. It says this is spiritual warfare, so prepare yourself, collective. And they stressed out and worried about the outcome. Because you are spiritually and divinely gifted and no one can take that from you. And they facing judgment. Justice is served. Yeah, because your enemies were persistent. This Libra energy, that they should expect the unexpected because you were chosen for this. And somebody was out here trying to sabotage you, red rum you, unalive you. They wanted to grape you. Confirmation. They were trying to set you up. Yeah, they were out here catfishing, stalking you. This hidden person can also be a Sagittarius. These people were warned. And now they on the run hiding out. And they reaping what they sow. Because time is only an illusion. And now there's a lot of gossip, slander, and talking shit. Confirmation. Yeah, because you're spiritually kicking their asses, collective. And this person with this medical assistance, this person is sick. Possession, STD, infection, stay away. This transformer who they not appear, who they don't. This transformer who they are not who they appear to be. Like I said, by day one way, by night another. Yeah, you know this person. Y'all share mutual acquaintances. Yeah, ending time is up for these people. Yeah, you've cut this negative cord and you've cleansed. You did a cord cutting. Yeah, and when you did this cord cutting, a big change happened. Now this big change is coming to you because you're on the right track. And this person was obsessed with black magic and spiritually attacking you because they hate your shine. But they don't understand that you've already healed. You're about to get happy times. Yeah, and they slipped up and they busted. While you out here speaking your truth, there's an investigation in progress and they're being watched. And they go straight to hell. They didn't have no remorse when they was doing this. They shady, they grimy, and now they out here terrified, shook, afraid, miserable. Because these spells is blocked and they being returned to sender. A Taurus energy now, Aquarius energy. You were part of the 144. And this is some sick shit that was happening. These people are they doing mirror magic and spying on you. And they were just using you. But you about to get your wish fulfillment because you're a self-made boss and you own your own business. So you're about to start one. And you're somebody who's so clever, so smart. You're a motherfucking champion. You're somebody who expanded their mind. You were being creative. You did something new. While people were out here keeping secrets hidden. You were being your true authentic self. And these people knew that you were special and gifted. Yeah, you learned your lesson and karma paid in full. This is why you're having a success, advancement, business upgrade. So I'm guessing somebody didn't like what I was saying because they decided to mess with my lies. So yeah, they hate you. They can't stand you, collective. This could be a Cancer or a Gemini energy that's been keeping secrets hidden. An Aquarius, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Libra. That could be your sign or their signs. This has to do with a sister energy, or somebody's sister, a mother or aunt, a cousin, girlfriend. This is a feminine energy. This could be a sister of coven, sister coven. It doesn't even matter if it's a group of people or one person, but this is a chump ass clown. They fell for the trap. They were very persistent in coming for you, and now they all fall down and they facing judgment. And they mad and they're jealous of you because you're a self-made boss. You own your own business, or you about to start one, and these people wanted some type of revenge on you. That's basically the motherfucking gist of the story. I don't really gotta be here in a motherfucking hour. So somebody's mad. They trying to mess with my internet connection because they a loser. You a loser and you lost and you mad and you trolling me, trying to mess up my connection because you don't like the message that's coming out on the motherfucking video. Oh, fucking well. Stop watching me. You was a loser in the shadows, in the panic room on the 4th of July. Instead of being outside watching the motherfucking fireworks go off, you in the fucking shadow sending spell work to a bitch, thinking you stopping somebody's message, but you not, bitch. You was miserable. Don't get me started because I want to talk shit today. I want to talk shit today. Tomorrow's my birthday. It's my party and I talk shit if I want to. Talk shit if I want to. Don't get me started with your energy. Let's not pick up another deck and see what comes out for you. Since you spiritually spying on me, remote viewing me, think I don't know that you're watching me right now. Coming in my fucking live trying to disrupt my energy because you mad because it's saying that you lost the fucking battle, bitch. You lost the battle, bitch. You're a false prophet who lost the battle. Stop sniffing cocaína, pendeja. Confirmation sirens. You are a false prophet with no life, and you're going to need medical assistance this present moment. You are a karmic woman that's about to go through an execution. And then you out here panicking, mad, trying to disrupt my video. Oh, well, you can't do that no more, right? Because you probably trying right now and you probably like, why can't I not mess up her video? Because I just did something to stop you from doing that. Blah! Collective, continue to practice your craft because it's your destiny. It's calling. And they are here waiting for you to slip up, but you're not going to slip up. Like I said, study your roots because you're connected. And they out here binded to fucking karma. They gonna get fucking arrested. They out here spying and gang stalking on you. Because they getting exposed. And because you chose wisely and they didn't. They wanted your suffering, but they couldn't make you suffer, wanting suffering in the reverse. And they should have known better. Yeah, they should have known better. Confirmation. This person is part of a corrupted system, and this corrupted system is currently in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of talking shit, gossiping, and slandering going on. That's what we got going on. And right now, they in combat mode. This coven, there's a coven that's in combat mode. They in war. They in a war mode. They were out here. They wanted some type of revenge on somebody in the collective, on a spiritual OG. They manipulated others. This person is ignorant, and now they feeling naked and afraid. They were out here attacking your chakras, trying to distort your energy failed because divine authority stepped in the building. This revenge is in the reverse. This person got caught. They got caught, and they under a black cloud. And they were trying to cause you delays, and they being recorded right now because the tables have turned. Told you, look, tables have turned. They were trying to have you in some type of communal study, experimental study. And now they out here being humiliated because they was trying to swap souls. So they are soul swapper. They couldn't swap your soul. Somebody's in-laws could be involved. Or somebody's in-laws involved. Their mind is blown because they were out here beating their chest like King Kong when you're a whole Caesar. And this person is an idiot. Yeah, look, married for money. So this is somebody, your in-laws, somebody that's in your in-laws, part of your in-laws, they married into your family for money, or somebody married for money. And somebody thought that they know-it-all. They were big and bad and bougie. They thought they were bigger than you, King Kong, and you a whole Caesar. You smart as fuck. This person is an idiot and their mind is blown. They thought you were stupid. Yeah, they feeling the pressure and the walls is caving in. And now they out here being terrified. They were out here doing hydromancy, water magic on you with an uncle related. So they could have married their uncle related. This is somebody that's in your current work and home community. There's a federal law case. They got a federal law. There's somebody that works in federal law. Yeah, there's somebody that try to get you fired. A cocky energy, like I said, somebody that was beating their chest like King Kong, that pretends to be one way, by night they're a whole different person. And they're all about to meet the coroner because it's being made a public display that the action they took against you will have them in great regret. All this mental manipulation. They're getting fired for trying to get you fired. No weapon form will prosper against you. And this person no longer serves a purpose. They stink. Swampy smell. It keeps coming out that this person stinks. Yeah, they was doing something for opportunities. They would torment and torture for opportunities. They were tormenting and torturing you for opportunities. And now their devilish deeds will bring them karma. Because people are getting a second opinion about this know-it-all energy. And somebody's nervous. It says someone's ass is on fire. They get the nervous shits up to the stomach. Somebody's nervous. And because they're being put into a spiritual coma from all this moon magic rituals that left a big mess. They're trying to clean up, but traces and evidence are being left behind on what they did to a light worker. Them being in a childhood energy and them out here trying to twist stories. They put you in a freezer. They're about to get raided. They out here spiritually spying on you. A bunch of spiritual spies with low lives. And these people are depleted, anorexic, and malnourished. And they losing the grip of reality and they getting blindsided. So they're not even going to know what hit them. Ooh. Yeah, look. In due time, everything will be fine. Something's being looked into. So something's being looked into and everything's going to be fine, collective. These wicked people are being looked into. They did this false prophet. Something could have happened in September. That's what I saw. Somebody about to get confronted in an inappropriate way. Yeah, meetings held. Somebody's going to get inappropriate. Somebody's going to get confronted in an inappropriate way at this meeting that's going to be held. December, something about December, September. They could have been a poisoning. Somebody could have been trying to poison you in the month of December or September. Yeah, now this person shall perish, or they was trying to make you perish. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, shall perish. This person is going to perish. This person is falling. This person that has a strange smell. Yeah, they created a monster. They unleashed the beast, collective. They created a monster in you. Uncle not related. So uncle related, uncle not related came out. They thought something was funny. Pure entertainment. Something they did in May. This stinky, sneaky link. Yeah, let's try to contain your gifts. Because you're true and faithful. Something about August. Try to water you down, but it only rejuvenated and revitalized your garden. So they did something in August. They're trying to deny allegations and claims. But there's been an anonymous tip on them, so they can't deny it. It says they broke into the wrong spiritual house. Yeah, when it's fucking with me, yes, they did. And they out here, they're going to be getting evicted. They're going to be getting evicted. They're going to be getting fired. They out here sick. Yeah, because whatever they're doing is not working. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, disintegration. No mercy, I'm telling you. They saying that you pay for play and you're easily. They were out here lying on your name, saying that you sell yourself. This is why they get ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is why they getting disintegrated. Somebody might pass away. Somebody on the mother side of the family, in the work community, There was an anonymous tip on this person. Sonic boom. Somebody's being taken out. Because they was in a competition, Hunger Games, because they was trying to take you out, having you in this competition. A healer, they had a healer in a competition. And now this person is shall perish. This stinky, sneaky link that wanted to join the hate crowd. They did graveyard magic on you. They need to go heal. Rebelling and challenging authority. Yeah, they think that they too legit to quit. They delulu. They think they too legit to stop this competition with you, collective. For your heirloom, to have your heirloom in the reverse. Ooh, you saw that? Somebody's having a tower moment. My phone just fell. They're going to fall. Yeah, vacate premises. Yep. They no longer serve a purpose. Somebody's about to be told to vacate the premises because they no longer serve a purpose. This graveyard magic. And the crimes committed, graveyard magic again. They think they too legit to quit. Somebody thinks they too legit to quit to stop this graveyard magic and this competition, the Hunger Games. They're trying to take you out. Insane berserker, they going mad. They going crazy. Trying to take you out. The cat got someone's tongue and by the balls. They don't know what to do. Cat's out the bag and Genie's been put out the bottle and they got the cat by the tongue and the balls. They was told to leave it alone and they told to walk away and they did not. Sonic boom again. This is why they get it. This is why they getting fucked up. They created a monster collective. And now they're having sleepless nights and restless days. This ex-lover's family involvement as well. So you have your in-laws or ex-lover family. So confirmation, same thing. Your ex-lover's family or your in-laws. You could have been married to this person. The wild witch also coming out to the wild witch coven. Good news was in the reverse. They getting bad news. Confirmation signs are birds chirping, dogs barking, sirens, cars, alarm, numbers, and commercial ads. Yeah, somebody's getting casted out, collective. This undivine masculine feminine energy that lives in your home community. You were outnumbered and you still drop kick them all down alone. Yeah, they running scared right now. Because they're about to meet some type of demise. Because they fumbled the bag. And people are talking about them. Something that they did in the past lifetime. This wild witch. Yeah, something about poisoning you. Because they have unhealed trauma. And now they're getting bumps, boils, and lesions on their body. And they running scared. Yeah, people are talking about them. Same shit. Because of what they did in the past. And they see that it's not working and it was a bad investment. They were out here doing womb magic. Ooh, you saw that? They out here doing womb magic. So they were attacking your womb because you could be a MILF. You could give off Miss Parker vibes. Okay, and they don't like that you're at peace. They were out here playing with your devices, interfering, and remote viewing you. And now this person is riding from the inside out. And they being humbled. Okay, like I said, they were out here lying on your name. They saying that you pay for play. When they're the ones that really pay for play and they over here lonely, they could have been saying that you lonely. It was a risky move. This karmic couple, it was a risky move for this karmic couple. So somebody was out here saying that you lonely and that you all here selling your ass for cash. $5.55 for a question. I don't do free questions. And tomorrow's my birthday. So definitely not doing nothing for free today. So if you would like a question, you can send it to the Cash App or the PayPal below. So yeah, somebody was in a real cocky energy, collective. This shallow how that got no more pals, they don't got no company. They stubborn and they got breathing problems. This could be the medical assistants. Yeah, and they're eating their feelings because they were trying to enslave your soul or enslave souls. And they couldn't. They couldn't dim your light. Now they want to fight you. But you're being protected by your spirit guides. And let sleeping dogs lay, they doom anyway. This dingbat energy is doomed. This is a dingbat energy. Slow dingbat energy. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Disintegration. They being disintegrated. Somebody was trying to get you forgotten, but you were lost, but you're not forgotten, collective. Yeah, somebody's racing against time right now. I'm not even reading that. So, yeah, man. I'm not going to pluck no more because this makes no more sense. Somebody was trying to have you forgotten, but you're lost and not forgotten. Somebody was trying to break you, but you were only burdened, not broken. And now somebody's being taken out of their misery, basically, at the end of the day. These were idiots. Dingy bat idiot energies that I'm not going to say they didn't know no better, but they knew what the fuck they were doing. They decided to do it anyway. They were told to leave it alone. They didn't listen. Now they want to be in their feelings because they're getting karma. You can't be mad, attack, and continue to attack somebody when you attacked them in the first place. They found out what you were doing. Now you're mad because you don't want to get in trouble, but it's too late because the person that you did something to found out what you did to them, and now you out here trying to get revenge because what, you don't want to go to jail? You did the crime, you pay the time, motherfucker. Confirmation. You did the crime, you pay the fucking time. You got in too deep, and now you having restless nights and sleepless days. That's nobody's problem but yours. That's no one's problem that you got yourself in too deep in a situation. Fucking with karmics. Now you created a monster. So you having sleepless nights and restless days because the person that you were attacking, you created a monster, and now you feeling like a bunch of sour apples. Because you thought somebody was gonna be weak, and instead it built them up. Yeah, masks have been cracked and are falling off. These hidden enemies that they fumbled the bag. These hidden enemies fumbled the fucking bag. They were infatuated with you, collective, or infatuated with doing whatever they were doing, and this person is getting fired. This is somebody that lives in your current home and work community. Somebody that marries for money. This person was trying to keep you trapped up like Rapunzel and says a storm is coming. They got no more cards to play. It says a storm is coming and they don't got no more cards to play. Somebody that was trying to keep you like Rapunzel trapped in a tower. The judicial system is involved and they're about to meet their demise. Because you're unstoppable. Your unstoppable dreams defer but not defeated. So they could have been trying to stop your dreams, defer you, delay you, but it didn't stop you. You're not defeated. This person is alone, unable to escape this karma. They're unable to escape this karma, and they didn't realize the strength you carry. I'm not plucking them all. They didn't realize the strength you carry, and they cannot escape this karma. Shall perish. Energy don't lie, man. Trying to blind you, but you still getting good news. And they have shortened their life on earth. Huh. Collective, they have shortened their life on earth. They out here trying to deny allegations and claims because whatever they're doing is getting rejected. Because they didn't fucking listen. In one ear, out the other. And then they're having an undesired outcome. This copy, paste, and post troll is running out of fucking money. Because everything has been returned to sender. Like I said, they're rotting from the inside out. I'm done, collective. They sick. They sick, they can't sleep, and they didn't realize their strength. It was spiritual suicide they committed. This moon magic. Confirmation with the cat hissing. Collective, I'm done. You already know. If you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Bob is so low. Don't do to others what you would have wanted to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crappy, raggedy, and ass, miserable, bitter ass business. Hey, go cute yourself. Yeah, and to end this, it's been returned to send us. Whoever, somebody has breathing problems. Somebody wanted you to have breathing problems, and now they have breathing problems. You already asked if you can ask a question. And $5.55 for a question. You can send $5.55 to any of the information below. So let me know what you're going to do, because I'm about to get off this real quick. A random person. I'm going to count down from 10 and wait for you to respond. Let me know what you're going to do. 10, 9, 8. Nope. Okay. Peace out. Enjoy your 4th of July. And I'll probably get back on later to do another reading. Enjoy your Independence Day.